NBA-type sets today from BYU, looking for the mismatch.
Jumper is good as Trevin Nell knocks it down. They got Mag handling here. Saunders absorbs the contact, flips it up and in. Cada there's the kick out, and Jefferson straight on knocks it down. They're going to need some of that.
Keep your eye on number 3, Demon. He is a great passer.
And Mag from the corner. That's
great matchup here. Mag and Jones. Mag is a stopper.
Jackson off the feed from Jones. Mag will try and hit to Yegor Demon. Saunders now, shot clock winding down. Demon got it. Another 3.
I'll say this about him. He's the best passer for his age in the world right now.
Jefferson inside, left-handed, it'll go. The big body wards off the defender. He's got 6. Hall inside, Traore the layup, and 1.
Good cut by the young man from Mali.
Elderman to Chatfield, and a soft jumper, that'll go. The kid who transferred from Seattle and gives them good energy off the bench.
We've seen a lot of substitutions already for BYU. What's that shot?
Saunders wide open and buries it. Another 3, and BYU off to a red-hot start from beyond the arc. Well, Fran, in the open, you talked about this being the most efficient offensive team BYU has ever had. Heisey aggressively to the basket. Kelderman collects and knocks it down. Hall picks up his dribble. Traore inside, going to work on Jackson. High up the window and in. That one deflected. Hall kicks to the corner. Dawson Baker. With Jackson on him. Kick across. Hall. Baker goes at the basket and it's rejected. Heisey bounce pass. Jefferson the stop.
Watch the break right here. Great bounce pass. Terrific finish. And then Momcilovic, he's got this. Looks to me, John, like Jefferson's going to be the point forward today.
Momcilovic, he's been quiet so far. Step back, and that'll go. Milan Momcilovic to inbound. When Momcilovic was out following that hand injury, they really missed his offense. There's Jones with the floater, and all of a sudden Iowa State within 4.
Mag on Jones. That's the matchup right now. Trying to keep Curtis from doing what he's done all season.
Momcilovic puts it on the floor and has it blocked. It was Cada who rejected it. Kelderman gets a piece of the paint. Got to get something at the basket. Jones fires and hits. Curtis Jones, the Big 12 Sixth Man of the Year. And Iowa State on a 9-0 run. Lob. And that'll go. Well done by Keba Cada. Collected it and put it home. Jones from deep. Oh, he's feeling it. Curtis Jones with 8. And he's knocked down a couple of big threes, and he's gotten this crowd going. Hilton South in full effect. Right side 3, and that'll go. The answer from Trevin Nell.
What an answer that is. Great ball movement, and these guys play with no conscience. Open, let it fly.
Lob here, Chatfield off the glass and in. The feed from Joshua Jefferson. Hubert Davis's team. Right there on the edge of the bubble. Saunders, little floater on the baseline. Nice move.
He's got a lot of weapons, John. It's not just the shooting. He's attacking the basket.
I thought Kevin Young summed him up well. He said most guys that play as hard as he does and play like him don't shoot that well.
Yeah, exactly right. He's high on his future in the NBA someday. Maybe not this year.
Well, Kevin Young should know. Momcilovic, that's a three and it'll go. He wrote one thing on the board in red marker: find solutions. And that is the mentality that he brings constantly. Stop complaining and find solutions. Man, Curtis Jones is feeling it, and Iowa State with their first lead and a takeaway, and the Cyclones have it again.
Here's a hint. Find a solution for this guy.
Oh, and Jones. I mean, red hot. Timeout, BYU. Hall, tip, rims out. Heisey the rebound.
He's looking like Devin Booker, Kevin Young's favorite player. Look at this. Look at this. Are you watching? This is unbelievable.
Left side, Nell. And it'll fall. Trevin Nell quiets things down a tiny bit. He's got 11.
The beauty of this Iowa State offense right now is they've got Jefferson to be the playmaker, but they can always put it in Jones's hands.
Jefferson inside, kick out. Jones wide open.
Different levels off a ball screen and the dribble 3.5 years ago is absolutely incredible.
Jefferson feeding inside, gets it to Jackson, and he had it blocked by Boskovic.
Kevin Young not happy right now with the officiating, but I think it's more about getting some stops.
And Momcilovic buries one. Iowa State knocking it down from 3. 10 for 17. That's to the corner. And a big three from Mihailo Boskovic.
John, what was the record with BYU has when they score 80 or more?
18-1.
You know what? This game's going over 80.
It is. And there's a takeaway. Stewart up ahead. Traore the throwdown for BYU.
Great effort. That's why Stewart's in there. Foose says thank you very much.
Where do you go offensively with Saunders not on the court? There's a shot blocked.
Oh, John, as long as they move the ball, they're going to get good shots. No question.
And that one taken away by Demon. Stewart off the kick from Demon. And that one rims in. It's in games, in film, and in walkthrough. Jefferson. And that'll fall. Joshua Jefferson. He's got 10. And BYU turns it right back over. Inside, Jackson going to work. And one! Deshaun Jackson. Their physicality to their advantage to create angles and ward off defenders.
Oh, without a question. Shooter.
Nell, top of the key. Got it.
No, can't leave him open. I'm going to tell you, John, I just don't see Iowa State staying this hot the rest of the game. And if they do, it'll be amazing. But BYU keeps themselves in the game because they can score like they breathe.
Jones, catch, and hits.
Well, we'll give you one heat check because that was definitely a 4-pointer.
Saunders up and under. He wanted the foul. It's usually a little further outside, but he's noticed mismatched size advantages, and he's taken advantage. Saunders flips it up. Keita off the glass and in.
I think once you see BYU get a bucket, you're going to see Jones right back in. That's money.
Saunders and Traore. Jefferson spinning and hitting. Joshua Jefferson with a dozen.
You know what you like about this Iowa State team is they know they're shorthanded. So Jones, Momcilovic, and Jefferson have all stepped up their games. And even Kelderman has stepped up his game today.
Traore on Chatfield. To the corner. And that three will go. It's Dallin Hall. He's 37% from three, but his first 3 points of the day.
This is such a veteran team. A lot of these guys in their early mid-20s. They've done the Mormon missions. They're mature. They're not going to be rattled.
Momcilovic hangs and hits. And again, backing down against Saunders is just too small for him. Baker to the corner. Stewart got it.
How about that?
They needed that.
Yeah, that's 2 today for Stewart.
And Curtis Jones back in there. Iowa State leading by 6. Inside, Jackson off the glass and in.
Now what's happening is when you double team Jones, it's becoming 4-on-3. And Cyclones taking advantage of it.
Hall, that's a 3, and that'll go. Hall inside, and Traore knocks it down.
Without Lipsy and Gilbert, I'd be surprised if the Cyclones can keep this up.
Hall to the corner. Boskovic buries it.
Well, TJ Otzelberger told Chris at halftime, if you can't guard the dribble and you get to the paint, it's going to open up the backside. It's a perfect example.
Tied up at 72 as Heisey can't hit. BYU a chance to take the lead. Boskovic buries it. First lead since they were on top 32-29. And they trailed by as many as 10. It's an 11-0 BYU run.
Boskovic from Europe. He's a junior because of his age.
To the corner and Heisey. He hits. Nate Heisey answers. Ball goes baseline. Baker kick out. Saunders got it.
That zone again, that's probably been the biggest differentiator in slowing down the Cyclones, is changing that defense.
Heisey will try and hit. Quarterfinal number 1. Boskovic, a little short on that shot. And eventually the loose ball ends up. Lob there.
And they're at that number now, and this is a guy that has to be a hero.
And Jones with 2, and he's got 29. Jones being harassed. Jones a triple, in and out. Offensive rebound, and the bucket for Deshaun Jackson. Paul lost it for a second. Nell to the corner. Hall, kick out Saunders. Got it! Richie Saunders, a huge 3.
Richie Saunders has got a great release. Watch how quickly he gets this ball off. Catch, shoot, money.
Iowa State down 6. Jones up and under. Couldn't spin it home. Jackson puts it in.
3 in a row now.
Kelderman at the basket. And that one is put in by Jackson. And that is going to do it. Great work by BYU as they come back and stave off a great effort from Curtis Jones in Iowa State.